Best Wi-Fi router. A slow or unreliable Wi-Fi connection can make streaming, gaming, video calls, and even basic browsing frustrating. The good news is that upgrading to the right Wi-Fi router can dramatically improve your internet speed, coverage, and overall network performance. In this video, we're counting down the best Wi-Fi routers you can buy right now, including options for gaming, smart homes, large houses, and high-speed internet plans. We'll compare performance, coverage, features, security, and value for money so you can choose the router that fits your needs and budget. Whether you're looking for the latest Wi-Fi 7 technology or a reliable Wi-Fi 6 upgrade, this list has something for everyone. Let's get started with the best Wi-Fi routers available today. Number 5. GL.iNet Flint 3E Wi-Fi 7 Router. Color: black. Weight: 0.85 kilograms. Category: Wi-Fi 7 router. If you're looking for a router that can handle modern internet demands, the GL.iNet Flint 3E is an interesting option. It brings Wi-Fi 7 support along with built-in VPN features, which makes it useful for gaming, streaming, remote work, and everyday home networking. What stood out to me is how much control this router offers. The Linux-based system, VPN support, and plugin options give advanced users more flexibility than many standard routers. At the same time, the web interface is relatively approachable once the initial setup is complete. For daily use, the router is designed to support a large number of connected devices, and it includes features such as AdGuard home support and parental control integration. Wi-Fi 7 technologies like multi-link operation are also designed to improve performance and reduce latency on compatible devices. The downside is that many of the advanced features are most useful if you're comfortable managing network settings. Some users may also find that they won't fully benefit from Wi-Fi 7 unless they have compatible devices and a fast internet connection. Overall, the Flint 3E looks like a strong choice for users who want a feature-rich router with modern wireless capabilities and built-in VPN flexibility. Pros: strong Wi-Fi 7 performance with modern networking features. Built-in VPN support with useful security and privacy options. Designed to handle many connected devices reliably. Cons: advanced features may feel overwhelming for beginners. Wi-Fi 7 benefits require compatible devices. Initial setup may take a little more time than basic routers. Specs and configurations. Wi-Fi 7 dual-band router. Coverage up to 2,500 square feet. WireGuard and OpenVPN support. 5 network ports with 2.5 gigabits per second LAN capability. 1 GB DDR4 RAM. WPA3 security support. Linux-based operating system. Number 4. TP-Link Archer B400 Wi-Fi 7 Router. Color: black. Weight: 1.4 pounds, 0.64 kilograms. Category: Wi-Fi 7 Router. The TP-Link Archer B400 feels like a router built for today's connected homes. If you have multiple phones, laptops, smart TVs, and gaming devices running at the same time, this router is designed to keep everything connected without making network management complicated. One thing I like is the balance between performance and simplicity. The Tether app makes setup easy, and features such as Home Shield, parental controls, guest networking, and VPN support are genuinely useful in everyday use. The Wi-Fi 7 support also makes it a good option if you're planning to keep your router for several years. In daily use, the dual 2.5 gigabits per second ports stand out because they give you room for faster wired connections, especially with a multi-gig internet plan or a high-performance gaming setup. The 6 antennas and beamforming are designed to provide strong coverage across a medium-sized home. The main limitation is that Wi-Fi 7 performance depends on having compatible devices. If most of your devices are still on Wi-Fi 5 or Wi-Fi 6, the improvement may not feel dramatic right away. Overall, the Archer B400 looks like a solid choice for families, remote workers, and gamers who want a modern router with strong security features and future-ready wireless performance. Pros: easy setup and user-friendly app management. Dual 2.5 gigabits per second ports for faster wired networking. Useful security, parental controls, and VPN support. Cons: Wi-Fi 7 benefits require compatible devices. Advanced Home Shield features may vary by region or plan. Dual-band design offers less flexibility than tri-band routers. Specs and configurations. Wi-Fi 7 dual-band router. Coverage up to 2,400 square feet. Supports up to 90 connected devices. 1 by 2.5 gigabits per second WAN/LAN port. 1 by 2.5 gigabits per second LAN port. 3 by 1 gigabit per second LAN ports. USB 3.0 port. 1 gigabyte RAM. 6 fixed antennas. WPA3 security support. Easy mesh compatibility. Number 3. TP-Link Archer AX21 Wi-Fi 6 router. Color, black. Weight, 1.1 pounds, 0.50 kilograms. Category, Wi-Fi 6 router. The TP-Link Archer AX21 is one of those routers that focuses on doing the basics really well. If you're upgrading from an older Wi-Fi 5 router, this is the kind of improvement you'll notice immediately during streaming, video calls, and everyday browsing. What I like most is how easy it is to get started. The Tether app walks you through setup, and managing guest networks, parental controls, and firmware updates is straightforward. You don't need to be a networking expert to use it effectively. For daily use, the Wi-Fi 6 support helps when several devices are connected at once. The router is designed to reduce congestion, and the beamforming technology helps improve signal strength across different rooms. Gigabit Ethernet ports are also useful if you prefer wired connections for gaming consoles or desktop PCs. The biggest limitation is that this is a Wi-Fi 6 router, not Wi-Fi 7, so it doesn't include newer features such as multi-link operation or multi-gig 2.5 gigabits per second ports. It's also a dual-band router, which is perfectly fine for most homes but less flexible than higher-end tri-band models. Overall, the Archer AX21 is a dependable choice for families, students, and remote workers who want reliable Wi-Fi 6 performance without spending a premium price. Pros: easy setup and simple app management. Reliable Wi-Fi 6 performance for everyday use. Good coverage with beamforming and 4 antennas. Cons: no Wi-Fi 7 support or 6 GHz band. Lacks multi-gig 2.5 gigabits per second ports. Advanced networking features are more limited than premium models. Specs and configurations. Wi-Fi 6 dual-band router. AX1800 speeds, up to 1,200 megabits per second on 5 GHz and 574 megabits per second on 2.4 GHz. 4 high-gain antennas. Gigabit Ethernet ports. WPA3 security support. Easy mesh compatibility. VPN server support, OpenVPN and PPTP. Alexa compatibility. Number 2. TP-Link Archer B400 Wi-Fi 7 router. Color, black. Weight, 1.4 pounds, 0.64 kilograms. Category, Wi-Fi 7 router. The TP-Link Archer B400 is a router that feels designed for homes with a lot of connected devices. Whether you're streaming in 4K, gaming online, or running multiple smart home gadgets, it aims to provide faster wireless performance and stronger network management than a typical entry-level router. What stood out to me is the combination of Wi-Fi 7 support and practical features. The Tether app makes setup straightforward, while Home Shield adds useful tools such as parental controls, network security, and IoT protection. It's the kind of router that tries to balance performance with ease of use. The dual 2.5 gigabits per second ports are a big advantage if you have a multi-gig internet connection or want faster wired networking for a gaming PC or NAS device. The 6 antennas and beamforming technology are designed to provide solid coverage across a medium-sized home, and easy mesh support makes future expansion easier. The main drawback is that Wi-Fi 7 features are most noticeable with compatible devices. If your phones and laptops are older Wi-Fi 5 or Wi-Fi 6 models, you may not see the router's full potential immediately. Overall, the Archer B400 seems like a strong long-term upgrade for users who want modern wireless performance, better security features, and room to grow as more Wi-Fi 7 devices become available. Pros: future-ready Wi-Fi 7 support with modern networking features. Dual 2.5 gigabits per second ports for faster wired connections. Easy setup with strong security and parental control tools. Cons: Wi-Fi 7 advantages depend on compatible devices. Dual-band design is less flexible than premium tri-band routers. Advanced features may be unnecessary for smaller networks. Specs and configurations. Wi-Fi 7 dual-band router. Total wireless bandwidth up to 6.5 gigabits per second. Coverage up to 2,400 square feet. Supports up to 90 connected devices. 1 by 2.5 gigabits per second WAN/LAN port. 1 by 2.5 gigabits per second LAN port. 3 by 1 gigabit per second LAN ports. USB 3.0 port. Quad-core CPU. 1 gigabyte RAM. 6 fixed antennas. WPA3 security support. Easy mesh compatibility. VPN client and server support. Number 1. Amazon eero Pro 6e Mesh Router. The Amazon eero Pro 6e is a mesh router that focuses on simplicity and reliable whole home Wi-Fi. If you're tired of dead zones or inconsistent connections in different rooms, this is the type of system that makes home networking feel much easier. The biggest advantage is the Wi-Fi 6E support, which adds access to the 6 GHz band for compatible devices. That can help reduce congestion and improve performance for newer phones, laptops, and other Wi-Fi 6E equipment. Even if you're using older devices, the router remains backward compatible with previous Wi-Fi generations. What impressed me most is the True Mesh system. Instead of forcing you to manually manage multiple access points, it intelligently routes traffic to help reduce drop-offs and weak signal areas. The app-based setup is also one of the easiest available, making it a great option for users who don't want to deal with complicated router settings. The trade-off is that advanced networking controls are more limited than some enthusiast-focused routers. Also, some extra security and management features require a separate subscription. Overall, the eero Pro 6e is a strong choice for households that want dependable mesh coverage, easy management, and a future-ready Wi-Fi 6E network. Pros: excellent mesh coverage with True Mesh technology. Very easy setup and remote management through the app. Wi-Fi 6E support for lower latency on compatible devices. Cons: advanced networking controls are relatively limited. Some additional security features require a subscription. Coverage may require additional eero units for larger homes. Specs and configurations. Wi-Fi 6E Mesh Router. Coverage up to 2,000 square feet. Supports 100+ connected devices. Supports internet plans up to 2.5 gigabits per second. Includes a 2.5 gigabits Ethernet port. Automatic software and security updates. Expandable with additional eero devices.